Woo woo. Cherries are in season in Germany. Look at the size of these things. Phew. And greetings from southern Germany on this absolutely gorgeous afternoon in late July. What month are we in? We're in July. Hard to believe that it's the middle of summer and the temperature here is a brisk 71 degrees. Slightly overcast, but generally a gorgeous day. And I finally have a day off from work. One of the reasons I had a day off from work today is because I needed to visit with my lawyer. Reason I needed to visit with my lawyer is because I have a court date. In 2 weeks from now, I will be appearing in front of a German court to argue why I believe the United States has violated my human rights and hopefully, be granted political protection here in Germany. Just a reminder that the thrust of our argument is that the sex offender registry in the United States is a violation of human rights. Reason being is it turns into a lifelong punishment. Now, granted, not all states have lifelong registry. I'm from Florida. We do have it. So even though I have completed my prison sentence for the sex offense, I completed my 20-year sentence for the escape. It's a bullet train going by. And I've also completed my parole. In other words, I am completely 100% finished with my sentence. I will be on the registry the rest of my life, which prevents me from going into university, prevents me from getting a decent job, prevents me from getting a professional license, etc., etc., etc. And all of those things combined are human rights violations because, well, not to go into a lengthy explanation of human rights here, but under the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and the European Convention on Human Rights, the access to university, the access to public, bettering your life, those are considered human rights that are protected. Also, the ability to move freely within one's own country and to leave the country and return freely are also guaranteed human rights, all of which are violated by the registry. Now, I will point out that this is the first case in European history that will be reviewing the American Sex Offender Registry as a human rights issue. In fact, reviewing it for any reason whatsoever. Now, there have been several courts here in Europe that have already reviewed the involuntary civil commitment laws, the laws that allow the government to hold convicted sex offenders beyond the end of their prison sentences. Those have already been found to be human rights violations. But this will be the first time that the registry itself is going to be addressed. If it's granted, this is going to be a big deal. Now, my attorney believes we have a very strong case. I have definite proof of my situation as an SO in the United States. The thing that works against me, unfortunately, is the fact that I'm an American. And the United States and Germany are still considered strong allies politically. So the question becomes, not so much is the registry a human rights violation, but does the German court have the gumption, have the courage to point a finger at the United States and say that this is a human rights violation? As I mentioned a moment ago, several courts here in Europe have already pointed their finger at the United States with the issue of involuntary civil commitment. But this will be a first for the registry. So I will let you know when that happens. Like I said, it's going to be about 2 weeks from now. For those of you who are wondering why I haven't posted in a while, my word, have I been beaten up at work. Work is going extremely well for me. I'm continuing to advance within the company, but it's taking a toll on my free time. Nonetheless, I will tell you that there are 4 videos right now in the pipeline being edited, and I really, really, really hope to have them up within the next week. So, send your best wishes to me, please. Send your positive vibes my way. You know that I'm always saying that if you're not happy with your situation, do something about it. I'm sure as hell trying to do something about it, but I'm also trying to do it on behalf of not just myself, but a whole bunch of other people. So until next time, be safe in this time of Corona. Take care of each other, and we'll talk again soon. All right. Cheers.